to bring in ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy. Mick, there were more strikes around the nuclear plant overnight, and Ukrainians even conducted drills in the event of a radiation leak. So how dangerous are these strikes?
So from the military perspective, Diane, I could tell you that the munitions that are being used are substantial and could cause serious structural damage. I can't talk specifically about the containment mechanism around the nuclear reactors. I'm not an expert in that area. But I would think that you wouldn't want any explosions going off near a nuclear site, not only because of the reactor itself, but also the power source. There's multiple layers of power sources to make sure that they don't lose power at this plant, which could cause a meltdown, in my understanding. So the demilitarized zone is an absolute necessity in this. We should not accept no from Russia. They are currently hiding military equipment in the facility for the very reasons that they know that the Ukrainians cannot launch weapons there. It's time for the international community, obviously led by the UN, to ensure that this happens.
Now, Mick, Russia is flying drones to record real-time footage from around the nuclear plant. They've gone back and forth with Ukraine over who's to blame for some of the fighting there, some of the shelling there. What's their ultimate goal here?
Well, I think part of it is that they know that they can hide material that they do not want the Ukrainians to be able to strike, because they simply can't do it if it's in the vicinity of this nuclear plant. And I think they also want to own this critical, I mean, it's the largest nuclear power plant in Europe. They also want to own this territory, as they want to own the entirety of Ukraine. So they're basically playing with fire here, and it's time that they get called out on it. The demilitarized zone would leave this to just the scientists and the technicians, not the soldiers.
Now, ammunition depots and other sites in Russian-held territory were hit overnight, including in the Crimean Peninsula. So what's the status of the Russian advance, and how is Ukraine's military doing against it?
Well, it looks like this is the Ukrainians have decided to enter into this irregular warfare campaign in Crimea full-heartedly. And quite frankly, they're going to be really good at it. The United States Special Operations and Intelligence agencies have trained the Ukrainian Special Forces since 2014, and they're likely leading this guerrilla effort in Crimea. The intent, of course, would be to get the Russian soldiers that are there to completely lose faith in their ability to hold the Crimea and never be able to rest, always looking over their shoulder. I think that's what you're seeing with these very carefully planned attacks that are having a significant impact on Russia's military capability.
Now, the Biden administration is readying about $800 million of additional military aid to Ukraine and could announce that as soon as today. So what will this additional aid do?
So what it will do, Diane, is basically the Ukrainian capabilities going up while the Russian capabilities are going down. They have a hard time replacing Russian equipment, but the Ukrainians have the full power, the manufacturing power and logistical power of the U.S. military, and that is substantial. It looks like they're going to mount a counteroffensive to take back Kherson, a key city in the south, and these munitions that the U.S. is providing now will be key to their ability to do that.
All right, Mick Mulroy, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.